I can't find my guard for my teeth. I lose it all the time. And right now I'm just sick of trying to keep track of stuff. It's a freaking full-time job keeping track of this stupid guard that I have to wear day and night. I can't sleep without it. I don't want to ruin my new crown by grinding. And it's expensive. Can't afford to get another one. And I'm tired of two things. I'm tired of expecting myself to function like a normal person when I'm not. And I'm tired of other people expecting me to work like a normal person when I'm not. My brain does not work like most people. It makes little things big things, and big things huge things. And I can only manage to keep track of so many things. My dog training clients, medication, getting them, make sure they're refilled so I don't ever miss a day. Keeping up with just like laundry. And of my reading about Catholicism, because I want to know what I'm talking about when I talk to people. There's just too much for me to keep track of. My dog training, I have to keep track of mileage. I have to keep track of income, expenses, and I don't get, and I feel like I just don't have any downtime. And I don't know how the neurotypicals function if I can't. And it's not like I'm training hundreds of dogs a day. At the most two. I have one day where I do two. I have 3 days where I do one. And just that. It's hard for me to keep up with. Like just knowing when they're scheduled, because sometimes things get rescheduled for holidays and stuff. And making sure I have all the right, if someone's graduating, make sure I have, it's just so, every little thing is so huge. You'd think I would be really happy about this dog graduating, and all I'm like is, oh, thank goodness I got another dog gone. And then, but now I have to remember to make sure I have the certificates, graduation certificates made for that appointment so they can get them when they take their test, and which means I have to get on the computer and figure out where every time it's like a challenge. It's the files are in the same place, but every time I go to find a file, it's like this scavenger hunt on my computer because I can't organize anything anymore. I and I just I'm tired of I think for I have been like legally disabled for since 2009, and I have always hated that fact and been ashamed of it. But I, because even though things were going really badly, I never felt like they were out of control. And I don't know why, but um, now I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling the fact that I am disabled. Um, it is it, whatever disorder or medication is causing all this chaos in my brain that I can't. I'm trying so hard to get things, to organize things, but there's too many things for me to keep track of. And this darn damn mouth guard, there's nothing keeping it anywhere. It if I'm gonna eat, I have to take it out, and which means I have to put it somewhere. And I'm not always at home, and I don't always put it in a logical place because of our puppy. She's counter surfing and table surfing, and you keep things up high and back. So my typical places that I would have them, like, I don't know, it's not there. And all my mom can ask is, well, when do you remember last having it? Well, damn, the last time I had it was in my mouth. And I remember having a thought that I'd been wearing it for hours and hours, and I needed a little break, and I took it out. Which means if it's not in my pocket, then it's got to be on a surface somewhere. And if I was stupid enough to not put it somewhere safe, I have to get a new one. And I'm already more than I can really afford in taking care of my teeth. If you haven't seen before my post that I was so excited, is these teeth. That's not decay. It's erosion because I unconsciously tap my teeth together during the day, and I grind at night bad. Most of my teeth are crowns, and they're going to put fillings in here and not crown them because they don't have $2,000 per tooth, and they were going to do that, and so I wouldn't be ashamed making videos and talking to people that let them think that I don't take care of my teeth. And Shane's, I'm gonna have to get a new guard if I can't find it. And I find it in the past in some of the strangest places, like the laundry basket. And well, we've already fished it out of the puppy's mouth once, and she just hadn't had it long enough to chew it. And I haven't found the remnants of it anywhere, unless she found it and took it outside, because that's what she's been doing, is every time she leaves she wants something in her mouth. I mean, I would have to go and get a temporary over-the-counter one at Walmart. Those are really bad for your TMJ. I'm just really overwhelmed, and I'm trying to do too much. I'm trying to keep track of my lithium level, my creatinine level. Don't get dehydrated, so I don't get to go outside. But I'm supposed to do my Renfest in October, and where I live, October 12th can still be scorching hot during the day, and then it's really, really cold at night. And I can tell just by looking at myself in this screen that I look haggard, like not haggard like because I sleep fine, but disheveled, like I just look awful, because that's how I feel. It's like totally reflected in my appearance. I don't know what to do. I've looked in my car, I have looked in the bathroom, I have looked in the kitchen. And the bottom line is, my mom keeps telling me, because I get upset, she's like, it's okay, you have a disability. It's to say it's not a personal flaw that these things happen, or you feel that way, that it's not your fault. But that often makes me feel worse, because I mean, because I would, if it was just one disorder, that would be nice. But no, we gotta pile autism, ADHD, and bipolar all together, and so I'm a totally useless person. I've been focusing a lot on social media, trying to decide what's best, what platform is best for me. Should I give it all up altogether? But I would feel so closed off from the world. I would definitely go into a depression, because I live in a very small town, and there's just nothing or nowhere to go or anything to do that's enjoyable or enriching. I'm not a farm girl. So I need extra money to pay for. I have to keep dog training because I do help people, but that doesn't mean it doesn't take a lot out of me. So there is no good answer. Things are the way they are and you can't fix them. And right now I am just tired of trying to convince myself yet again that things are gonna work out. I'm sick of my constant need for pep talks. Why can't things just go well without that? And I talk to this screen because I don't have anyone else to talk to. So I'm just gonna curl up in a ball and give up for today. Bye. Update. There's my night guard. Puppy got it. I have super glued these back together previously. I don't know what to say. This is hundreds of dollars.